The Piano Teacher, directed by hanake and released in 2001, is a dark, intense psychological drama that explores themes of repression, desire, and power. Based on the novel by Elfriede Jelinek, the film stars Isabelle Huppert as Erika Kohut, a repressed and troubled piano teacher, and Benoit Magimel as Walter Klemmer, her young and determined student. Erika Kohut is a brilliant but emotionally stunted piano teacher at a prestigious music conservatory in Vienna. She lives with her domineering and possessive mother, Annie Girardot, with whom she shares a toxic and codependent relationship. Erika's life is characterized by rigid discipline and emotional detachment. She suppresses her desires and lives a life of quiet desperation, escaping into the world of music and her private obsessions. Her repressed sexuality finds expression in voyeuristic activities, including visiting peep shows and watching couples have sex in drive-in theaters. Erika also engages in self-harm, further highlighting her inner turmoil and inability to form healthy emotional connections. Walter Klemmer, a confident and talented young pianist, enters Erika's life when he auditions for her class. Walter is immediately drawn to Erika's stern and enigmatic demeanor, and he becomes determined to win her over. Despite her initial resistance, Erika is intrigued by Walter's persistence and begins to develop an attraction to him. The relationship between Erika and Walter takes a dark and twisted turn when Erika presents Walter with a detailed letter outlining her masochistic desires. She demands that he fulfill her fantasies, which involve humiliation and pain. Walter is initially shocked and repelled by Erika's demands, but his fascination with her drives him to engage in the disturbing dynamic she has proposed. As Walter tries to navigate Erika's complex psychological landscape, he becomes increasingly frustrated and aggressive. The power struggle between them escalates, leading to violent and disturbing encounters. Erika's masochistic tendencies and Walter's sadistic impulses create a toxic and destructive relationship. The climax of the film occurs during a piano competition, where Erika is expected to accompany one of her students. Under immense psychological pressure, Erika's composure begins to unravel. She attempts to sabotage her student's performance and has a breakdown on stage. The film's final scene is ambiguous and haunting. Erika, emotionally shattered, stabs herself in the shoulder with a knife before leaving the conservatory. She walks through the streets of Vienna, her fate uncertain, leaving the audience to ponder the depths of her suffering and the consequences of her actions. The Piano Teacher is a powerful exploration of the dark recesses of human desire and the destructive effects of repression. Isabelle Huppert's portrayal of Erika Kohut is raw and unflinching, capturing the character's complex psychology with remarkable depth. Haneke's direction creates a tense and unsettling atmosphere, forcing the audience to confront uncomfortable truths about power, control, and the nature of desire. The film is a challenging and provocative examination of human behavior, leaving a lasting impact on its viewers. There are thousands of great videos like this on the channel. Please take a look, please share and subscribe, or visit the Bonswivit channel on eBay, which has over 250,000 rare and collectible items listed.